66 centimeters. One side.
What's she look like at this side now?
Yeah, it's come up with it.
Does it say a date of production on it? Does it?
2021.
Oh, is it at the bottom there? Yeah.
66.
So she's just turned this side when they did that then. Spawned in 2020.
I think I've liked it ever since you've had it, to be honest. But
It's a very classic looking show, isn't it?
The Benny, beside the Sunni, but the Benny quality is really nice as well. Because it's been under here for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, year and a half.
And the Benny's held up nicely.
It has, yeah. Benny's held nice. Sumi's crept out at the right sort of pace. Didn't develop too quick. Still got the enjoyment of watching it develop.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a finished show.
And the Mutsuguru should draw back a bit. Are you sure? Oh, yeah. Even people want to know, even dealers have trouble netting fish.
We've got to look polished, like we know what we're doing, you know.
You're so tall, I gotta put my hands up like Lisa just to get you
It's
in.
not quite as sunny the other day. It was blinding, wasn't it? Weather's not on our side today.
There you go. There's one more down there, Adam.
Obviously, they've both got certificates.
There's one more, just
You know that Kahaku you saw?
yeah. There's a nice. See that Kahaku there?
The three-step.
Yeah.
The little bit patch of in the middle.
Yeah.
Is that one of the Samoas?
Yeah, I would. If I was guessing the breeder, I would
So
say
it looks
Timor.
like it, doesn't it?
It's just very clean and nice. I was going to say to you, do you mind if I get the net and bowl some of these and film
No,
it?
absolutely. Do it
But it worked out really well.
Just want to have a look, make sure it's not a sold one. I know one of the Samoas is sold, but I can't remember which one. Not Momotaro. I've got a feeling it's sold. I'll put it in the bowl very
Okay.
quickly and
then
then
we
just
can double check.
check my
Okay.
records. 'Cause if it's not in the book, normally that means it's the case.
There you go. And there's one more din ring there. It has like a
couple more.
the pattern. So we'll have a look at these. I don't think it's secondary. I think what happened, it's flashed and roll and bang a few scales. And but the important bit, it hasn't touched the color. It's on the white ground only. But if they were all Tosai, you wouldn't say no, would you? Looking at them.
If I was to give it a percentage, I would say it was about 80% chance it's female.
And that's why we're chatting to Phil, to Chip.
Yeah, I mean, she is beautiful. Because I think we were saying the Tancho spot, as that fills out,
Yeah.
the large spot will sit more on top.
It would,
wouldn't
yeah, it wouldn't look.
Yeah,
It's got the body, it's got
Definitely
everything.
did fill that. That That's in Tamadine.
There you go. Is this tomorrow?
That's it.
Tomorrow, thank you.
Not that
No, but it'll come into the show next time you'll see this. We think it's female, Adam, don't we?
I would say 70-80% sure of this. Yeah, it's very bulbous around there, but because it's such a young fish, it just hasn't developed section as much as a fish that's obviously a bit bigger.
Can you let me know about the shower?
Of course I will. Yeah,
So, this is Rob and Joe. So you bought this and
Momotaro Inrin.
But you're not. Let me rephrase this. You're not new to buying koi. You've been buying fish in Japan. Both of you. You've got 4 or 5 ponds already.
Yeah.
4 usable ponds, yeah.
Yeah,
And the other
okay.
one's just for
And
holding tank.
you've invited me down under duress
Yeah, yeah.
to film your pond. So the beauty is that we'll get to see the Sankey and the Kahaku again. So how long have you been in the hobby?
Oh, probably 4 or 5 years
Right, okay.
since our last time in the hobby.
Right. And you had fish in Japan in a mud pond that I was harvesting with Mike
Yeah.
Snaden. You had fish there as well, right?
Yeah, it's at Kitsu now waiting to come.
All right, at
And,
Kitsukoi, yeah.
It's our 3rd year for the mud pond, so we can have a look at them as well.
It's quite unusual to see a husband and wife. You could come close to your husband.
That's quite normal.
You don't want to be associated with him. It's quite unusual to see husband and wife. Most koi keepers, their husband hide from their wife what they purchased. But it's
No, I
really
think
nice.
I'm worse than him.
I think it's really nice to see and refreshing, I should say.
Somebody's got a better eye than me.
Yeah, but it's really nice to see that you guys do that and enjoy the hobby together.
We do.
My wife enjoyed the hobby when I sell fish, and for her 50th birthday, I sold a fish, and I bought a diamond ring, 1.5 carat diamond ring. So then she really liked koi. Then after that, she's like, I don't mind the fish.
It goes the other way.
Yeah.
We'd sell a diamond ring and get
Yeah, I get a gin ring. That's a better diamond, isn't it? Hopefully my wife is watching this. She learns. So it'd be good to see this fish again, the Sankey, in a few months when I come down to you guys when it's warmer.
and get some food in it.
Yeah, and we can enjoy the day together filming that. And I guess we'll get to see a mud pond fish as well, and a few other fish. And they might be visiting my pond as well, because I want something for them to have a look at as well. But lovely to meet you guys.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Thank you for your help, Chip.
water out in the pond.
Sound.
I'm filming your work in, Adam.
Look good from that side.
Yeah. So Adam, this is your choice from the video for the Queni Koi harvest mug.
That's it.
Let's show everybody
It's
the one of a
beautiful
kind.
fetching.
Yeah. And so who is the winner?
plastic koi
Tell
mug.
us.
So our winner today is Rob. He commented correctly, 80 centimetres for our Hoshikin Showa,
Yes.
the big girl in the main pond. Put it on the comment section of the video. It's the first one to come and see me. So congratulations, Rob.
There you go.
Look after it. Don't drop it in the car
Oh,
park.
no, drop it. There you go.
Okay.
And when you drink coffee, it tastes like mud.
It does sometimes, anyhow.
There you go.
Thank
Enjoy.
you, guys.
No, thank you,
Enjoy.
Rob. Really appreciate
Brilliant.
it.
Good day.
I'll get the spray if you want for the phone.
Yeah. Just having a look at these asagi. I know quite a few people are like them. I used to have an asagi once. It's very hard to get a decent one that remains spotless. But these are from Yogenji. And Adam is going to get the alcohol spray so we could clean up the bowl and have a look at these. He's going to get alcohol spray. I don't know if he was drinking it or just going to use it to spray. But we've been busy today, Adam, haven't we?
We have.
It's been a busy
Very.
day, but a good day.
Haven't had a minute to breathe. It's
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah. So tell us about these asagis.
So these came in this season. So it was one of the first bowls of fish we bought. These are bought to our agent through an online
Okay.
system that they use, like almost like fastest finger first, where they're
Right.
released at say 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and whoever clicks on the bowl first gets them.
Gets
type
the bowl,
thing.
okay.
So little bit of competition around them. A few were getting snapped up, but these are the ones that I had my eye on, mostly because of the quality of the Kado gin in a couple of the examples, which really makes them stand out compared to a saggy that don't have it.
And these are all females, you said?
They're all female and they're all Nisai. Coming from the Genji. Really strong bodies on them.
Roughly 48 to 52 cm.
Yeah, obviously that was the size stated by the agent. So this is the first time I've had them in the bowl, in all honesty, to actually measure them up so we can have a look for ourselves. Yeah. And we could also check firsthand that they're all female, because you know it wouldn't be the first time we're told that female actually turns out male. So worth having a look. But they've done very well in quarantine and came out last week.
And already included in your 9-day offer thing.
We still put 20% off of them just to spark a bit of interest, because sadly none of these four have sold, but I imagine in summer they wouldn't stick around, but this time of year we need to make some space for the new Tozo that will be coming through.
Yeah. Well, let's have a quick measure and check.
Absolutely.
See what's what.
So let's start with the closest.
Yeah.
They are a little bit warm at 18 still, so that one's coming at 51. Female.
Yeah.
This one's very pretty. With the Kado on it. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but
it
should when it's turned into the light that way. It's a very hard thing to capture, but it really sets them apart. It's a bit like Matsunovsky Gin, isn't it, on Sankey to an extent. I'll probably be slated for that. That one's 50 centimetres. Looks female, it's got a little T on it.
Adam's just looking for oiboshi, any little goosebumps kind of looking thing that give him more of an indicator.
Yeah, that's female.
Female.
It's not the most obvious vent, in all honesty. I've certainly seen better, but when you see it like that with the vent at the beginning and the T shape at the back, she's definitely female. Let's go for the one that's got the higher colour on the cheeks. If they're play ball, but quite awake. 51?
Yeah, 51.
Female? Happy with that?
So far, 3 female.
So far I've not been lighted.
I think this one.
I think it was the one with the full Kado on it. It's lovely.
That's the one I like out of all of them.
Yeah, it doesn't have it in the dorsal yet. That one's 50. Yep, that's female. It's not convincing. But you can see the vent there.
Yeah.
It's just not perfect T, but let's have a look.
See there's an oiboshi on it.
No, they're clean.
Clean, okay. Not bad.
Yeah, nice. So at least we know we've got what we paid for in the female aspect.
Yeah. So these are your Genji out of quarantine, and in the next 9 days they're here. Unless somebody, are they online? People
They are, yeah. So I've moved them from the Japan Live category into the 500 to 1000 category, where obviously the price point is 6, so they're in the normal categories on our website.
Nice.
Beautiful selection. Lovely saggy.
So we're just filming a Goshiki that I filmed. Do you remember when, Adam? How long ago? A while back now, wasn't it? Maybe 8 months ago or something like that?
It was, I think, between the National and Europe.
Yeah.
It was between that, possibly the beginning of August.
Right. And I'm going to overlay some B-roll, some footage in of when it was tiny. Now you subsequently sold this fish, right? So this.
We have, yeah. So this is sold, so I can't obviously.
Yeah, this is not for sale.
Can't manhandle it, and I won't be touching it other than just bowling it up now.
Yeah, we're just showing just for a bit of comparison. It has grown a lot since I've seen it there.
So
and
from memory, it was 26 centimetres.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
But actually, having said that, it was size 1 at the National at Baby Champ. Not Baby Champ, size 1 dealer champ.
Right. So you got this dealer champion.
This was the one, and I'm pretty sure.
Is that with a trophy out there?
Yeah. Okay. I think it was 22 when it was shown at the National.
Right. I'm looking at it. It must be what, 30?
It's 34 now.
34.
Is what the listing shows, and it was photographed a couple of weeks ago.
Lovely. So whoever has bought this, well done. Did they show themselves? The one who bought this?
I don't know. In all
Okay.
honesty.
Keyword is nice on it. I do like a good Goshiki.
What's really impressive with this one is that it's held such strong belly, even though it's been under covers, because
Yeah, absolutely.
being heated, you
And
can't afford to not have them covered. So the amount of vitamin D and the UV has been so limited.
So this has been undercover and the Benny's held up really nice.
Yeah, it's done very well. She's still got a great shape to her.
Yeah.
There's no denying that. But I'm really pleased how the Benny has held off.
And you've got some nice Goshikis as
grey.
well in at the moment. The three that we filmed together.
Yeah, they're one of a favourite of mine. I find them fascinating to watch them develop that dark grey to them.
So I saw this and I asked Adam to put it in a bowl because it's a bit. What would you call it, Adam?
I think
I'll put him on the spot.
they were sold to us
Ah,
as Aragoki.
okay.
So there's some that are already listed on the website with this sort of gin scale to them. So I've sort of gone with Ginrin Aragoki.
Okay.
Is the most apt I can think of, unless I can be corrected by anyone. But
Yeah,
that's-
well, if you know, mention in the comment section, we'll have a look. But I guess, again, with not repeating ourselves too much times, but this is the kind of fish in a window that would look really good in a pond.
I love the fact it's got the brown stripes either side, because
Yeah.
it doesn't carry that on the belly underneath it, so it finishes at that lateral line. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I guess you imagine that at 80 centimeters, a different thing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, she's possibly pushing 47, 48.
And this
female.
is Lisa. You've held this back and it's been grown.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So,
But I saw it and
beautiful.
I asked him to bowl it because it just looked weird and wonderful.
it's just very striking with the gin along here. It
Yeah.
just really catches the light well.
Yeah. So if you, this is for sale.
It will be.
It will be right.
It
So-
will be. It's just a case of getting the photo, getting the camera out and getting a photo done for it. But I've had to prioritise so many other fish coming through that this has just been held in the back for a little bit longer. But no, lovely example.
So while we're at the QT, Adam has a customer's fish. It is sold and he has, the customer won't mind him. All you guys and girls who watch these videos enjoying a lovely Easter shower.
Yep.
So this is the,
So no, it's possibly one of the greatest window fish for the sumi placement alone.
I can hear the people on the YouTube while they're watching it.
How much? How much?
Yeah. It is sold, folks, so
Sorry for any disappointment.
this was from the batch that we filmed as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just never got moved because it was sold. He's
Yeah.
keeping them here till March, where our overwintering ends.
Yeah, I guess if you look at some of your fish, fiberglass model fish you have out there, this is kind of like that kind of style, isn't
This
it?
actually would be a good one to
Make a
use.
model from, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be very striking. I'm just hoping for a little bit more sumi on the right hand side there.
If it goes to a show, and I know the guy don't show, but if it does go to a show, it would it should do pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I know there's Benny in the nose, and traditionally, shower-wise, it's very very opposite to the norm.
Yeah.
But still appreciate it for what it is. I mean,
Let's get that side. Let's have a look at that.
it just
Tell you.
is something I've not seen it in the flesh.
Beautiful that girl.
That's very nice.
So we've, I've told Adam about this,
Yeah. Yeah,
and these are just both fish, in my estimation, are good for koi shows. Would you agree?
definitely.
Yeah. And this is
social. I've just not had the time to appreciate it. But the sumi has come out of nowhere.
Yeah, lovely. So these are at Adam's discretion what he does with them, but they are just some really nice koi. Yeah, so these two I would recommend. But I think these might end up at a koi show with you, Adam. Would you? Do you know what you want to do?
I think they may. If there is another dealer show
Yeah.
at the National this year, then most certainly that would be coming along with us.
Yeah.
And we'll see how the
See how the
Kahaka
cargo comes along. Yeah. But yeah. So if you after the show, then would be probably come available.
Yeah, they allow you to sell on the Sunday. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, they allow it to be sold.
Yeah, absolutely. We sold one of our Great Showa last year from the show back.
I like the body on the genuine kahaki. It's not as refined, but it's a young fish, so time will tell.
Yeah.
But the show is acceptable.
Oh, I can't believe I've not spotted it to be fair. It's just been put in here and all the stock.
So it's coming to the end of the day. I hang out here today. I was here on Monday filming with the guys, and I came back because they had an event and lots of people messaged from the last video, so I want to come and chat to people. It's been a really good day. Lots of people got some nice fish. If you're after that Baby Champ Easter Showa, it sold straight away after the video went up pretty much. So yeah, so we're just going to do a final take of a few fish and then we're going to move on. Yeah. There you go. So Adam, this is the winner of
Start that again. I was like just about